But then... Wait. Hold on. Okay, so... Here's my reconstruction of what happened. And let's just... How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Danganronpa, Happy Havoc. And guess what? If you watched the last episode, you know that some funny things happened. You know, the men had a bathhouse challenge and Chihiro freaking died. So, if you can't tell, I'm pretty antsy to, you know, push the story forward so I can find whoever the frick killed, like, the most, like, innocent, like, defenseless character. I mean, haha, yeah, I made, like, the running joke about how I reinforced that, oh yeah, you'll never be nothing. But it was all in good fun. It was just a joke. Okay, let's just turn into Monokuma already. The game hasn't even started yet. And poor Sakura, one of my favorites. I say that about like half the characters, but half the characters are my favorites. Chihiro, okay, so Chihiro, her, and the big dude. Those are my three favorites. Alright, I guess we gotta get into this. Also, I'm doing much better. I haven't coughed all day, so sickness, totally gone from last time. So hopefully I won't cough, unless Soldier Guy and the biker man start talking at the same time. Then I'm gonna be like, right? Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. Oh man, he's freaking already leaking. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Frick, man. Yeah, that's right. What the frick is this? I'm turning into a Christian Minecraft server overlord. It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Why is there freaking? You got a freaking spot of blood on the anime girl drawing's face back there. I don't like it. Shut up. Thank you. No, Chihiro. Chihiro. But now, pay attention to the... Frick off, man! She was my friend. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word written there. Actually, yeah, there's two words. There's two words, you freaking monster. You were the one who did it. It was you. You had to do it. You knew where the body was. That's why you said check the female one first. On the wall? No. Fine, I guess I have to. Ugh. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. Okay, so that is one word, but it was written in the context of two different words, which means that Byakuya, your statement is invalid, sucker.
So...
You pay with your blood. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. Yeah, something tells me Chihiro didn't have the biggest bloodlust. But you know, the thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kinda familiar? No? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in no victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious killer? What was it again? Genocide Jack! Oh, it's probably Byakuya. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the... Bro, Fricka, are you telling me that freaking one of these guys is Genocide Jack? I've already got my suspicions. Biker Man, what's the big dude? One of those two. The ultimate murderous fiend creating a reputation of the abnormal, downright cruel killer. That's the detective girl. Maybe? I don't know. She's the only one that hasn't been reviewed as like having an ultimate yet. And this is the ultimate murderous fiend.
What is
or maybe
this?
somebody has two ultimates we just don't know about. Maybe that's what one of their secrets was. Oh, okay. So if I'm probably jumping away like I had in the conclusion. Like, you know, the bridge is built and I'm like on the other side of the dam. That's not an analogy. What? Okay. Anyway, what I'm saying is that what was I gonna say? Yeah, Monokuma had like the secrets from last episode, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell your secrets at the end of 24 hours, or like expose them yourself. I don't care. I kind of want this to work, like as like motivation." And some people were like, "Oh yeah, totally," but there were some who were like, "Yeah, you know, maybe we shouldn't do that. You know, like we should just wait." So what I'm thinking is that one of those secrets that somebody had was freaking that they're Genocide Jack. Probably thinking way too ahead. Whatever. Oh crap! I didn't read that. Ah! Well, anyway, I was talking over. You might have read it. I read it, but you know. But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack, or maybe it's just an imposter. Boom. The real? Wait, are you saying the Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. What's going on? I saw part of my bloodlust at the scene. Surprised at their stupidity. Maybe it just wasn't habit. I can't imagine that she'd be the one to do this. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko! Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. But she's frozen. She's playing Squid Game. She's trying not to move out of that pose. No. Why? Oh, you guys friends or something? You guys weren't friends. What's my... Kadunk. Alright, at least I'm not the one who fainted this time. Freaking Toko, get out of here. She already had... Okay, listen, she already had the one day of me making it up to her by agreeing with her for accusing of the last murder, so she's getting no more sympathy from me. Especially with the creepy thing she pulled yesterday with Byakuya. First of all, how could you be interested in a dude who's freaking... the dingus... yeah, take that. Put that awesome insult in your pipe and smoke it. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko. Hina rushes over to the collapsed Toko and starts trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she fainted anytime she sees blood. So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. Yeah, makes kind of sense. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room? No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. What up? As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. I should start reading these freaking like mind thoughts like a creepypasta. She leapt up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Not the face I was expecting. In no time flat, she was just standing up, ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through. Her emotions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Was I the only one? I'm talking like a tongue's freaking... It's a big tongue, jeez. Okay, Toko, you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. She must have hit her head sometime yesterday, because she was freaking creepy yesterday too, The world has a front and a back, a top painting and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well...
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. Like she did yesterday. No, everything's fine. At least the stars are gone. That's a good thing, right? I see. It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Yeah. Huh? She totally ignored me. Wow, I wonder if there was a reason to, freaking dingus. You're probably the guy who killed her. Or this guy. No, it's definitely this guy. Because he spends all his time on the second floor, and the body's in the second floor. Pretty suspicious. Okay, well, bottom line is, I'm not a murder suspect, because like, nothing here points to me. We're not having the same thing with Leon again, freaking dingus. But... Oh, I forgot Sayaka existed. Oh well. She was never... She was lying, trying to be nice to me just to get away, so, I mean... Frick her, I guess. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation, the mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. Yeah, Makoto.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There was no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Jesus. That game, it died like over a year. Actually, no, it was popular just like a whole year ago. It's been a year since Among Us hit its peak. Jesus. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Is he listening? Of course he is.
Righteous Rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works.
Chihiro should have graduated. I would have let her kill me. She was nice. Then, it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us... Makoto, get it through your... You're the only one who hasn't had this... Wait a second. So you're telling me that, one of us killed her? I'm sorry, I frankly have a hard time believing that. Bro, 3 people died, like, last week. And now this is a 4th. We're down to 11 out of 15 people. This isn't good. Soon to be 10, because I'm gonna take a freaking, like a table leg, like Lewis in, like, The Walking Dead, and I'm gonna beat the crap out of a freaking killer. A fellow classmate?
What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that. There's nothing done at all. Well, why don't you play them?
Okay, man, look. I like you, but... Back off. I'm not comfortable.
Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Oh no, the poor big guy's gonna be very upset at that. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did. Bring it back. Bro, he's speaking! The best character is being the best character. You're the worst character. You're interrupting him. How dare you? That should be a class rule. Monokuma, use the minigun and kill this guy.
I sure did, chum.
It's back. I'm glad it's making a sequel after its long, whatever, first edition.
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya
So
later.
please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No
Bye-bye,
way.
I love you. I gotta get a stuffed Monokuma plush, and I gotta frame him, like, above my TV, so he's just, like, looking down, like, you'll see what I'm doing up here. And he's, like, holding the power cables. If you mess up, I'm gonna unplug your TV. I don't know. Why am I turning Monokuma into Jigsaw? He's freaking the best. Do we really gotta do another investigation? It's like, oh man, I don't really want to. We get it. Freaking stop showing this.
Examining the corpse of one of our friends, having to suck all other friends.
Why?
Byakuya's my friend. No, we can kill him right away.
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
I hate it too.
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where are you gonna go? Yeah. Where are you planning on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. Jesus, man. Ooh. You're very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it too soon. What? Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine. Go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn
Bro. Bro. A dead body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Chihiro was an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some of you. Heck yeah. I'm freaking bumping elbows with freaking Mondo. We're gonna kick this guy's freaking butt.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen. There's some truth in what Byakuya said for once.
Kyoko.
Because
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Are we still not going to talk about what happened with Toko? Or is Toko gone already? I forgot.
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we'll dead meat.
Of course he talked about meat. Freaking big ol' dude.
Whoa, he's back. Hold on. If that's a worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. If any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any kind of rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
so then.
In that case, Why not limit it to one person?
Hey,
Well, it's a good mystery. You don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is
Very well for now.
waiting for
I'll catch
you.
up with you guys at the class trial.
Bye, Monokuma. I love you. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the freak up! Thank you, Mondo.
So,
He's on the list of favorite characters. There's Monokuma, there's Chihiro, God bless her soul, there's Big Dude, the Sakura, and then there's Mondo. I finally forgive that guy for punching me in the face. Even though it still kind of burns.
Well, for now, Taka and me are going to drop Toko off at her room.
Nice! I'm gonna go get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Toot Fleet! If we do not solve the mystery of who killed
Is that
Chihiro,
okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everybody else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigation. Mondo's hiding behind the punching bag, looking pretty suspicious. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The dumbbell has freaking blood on it. Murder weapon. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. 2 a.m.? What the frick? Why was she in here at 2 a.m.? Maybe she was brought here. I mean, she's all tied up. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Oh! That's all it says. Well, not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Nice! Ooh, truth bullets. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed the trials. And I'm especially excited for this one because, I mean, I like Sayaka, but I freaking love Chihiro. Hey, Makoto. Do you have a second? Oh, now you want to talk to me. What is it, Deputy Dingus? Huh? Did you need something from me? Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So, okay, what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. No, you're gonna cooperate with me. Who's the main player? Who's in control? You're just pixels on the screen. And I'm a person who just ran my finger down my TV screen to give a threat to something who doesn't exist, quite frankly. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve... No, you ain't getting none of this. Solve? No, I
Stop
just...
talking.
Bro, I don't. Can I say no? Can I just distance myself from this man, please?
Need to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. You just said you want me to do my investigation skills and calling it your investigation? So, you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible,
Let's
though.
go.
Now then, shall we get... No, I'll get started. But we need to get moving. There's no time being standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like a... No! Game! You killed Chihiro, and then you stick me with this man?
And then you get Toko turned into freaking... I don't even know what to call her. She's weird.
Alright, let's go, team. Mondo, thin as a twig after that freaking sauna. Here it is. Here's the murder weapon. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually
That's
the murder
right.
weapon? I don't imagine it would have been anything else. Oh, well, I probably messed up that dialogue, but whatever. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullets over handbook. Wow, you couldn't... This is the man I'm working with? This is the overconfident son of, like, a freaking businessman? He missed the giant, blunt, freaking blood-covered thing. So what do you think about all this? How's it going? I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. All the time? This thing's been open for a day. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed someone else and carried here. She was very light, that is true. Won't be hard for someone to carry her, but still, I still think she came to here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She had been talking a lot lately how she wanted to get stronger. Oh, that's right. So you're saying she came here to exercise at 2 in the morning? Yeah, exactly, but according to Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? You know, myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. Probably because she's nervous. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came here to exercise in the middle of the night. Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. Whoa, a murderer! Oh, an accomplice. But I mean, like we heard before, the accomplice doesn't really get you much. So you're saying she could have come in here in the middle of the night and trained in secrets, but that she also would have come here with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Nice! Secur's account has been added to the truth bullets of your handbook. Heck yeah, because you're freaking the best. If anyone's not gonna get murdered, it's her. But if anyone's gonna murder, the last person it would be is her. So, I don't know. She's like the lawful good. Chihiro was the neutral good. And the soldier guy is the chaotic good. I'm just chaotic evil. I want everyone to die, really. No. The poster's got some blood on it. Must have happened during the murder. Do we not talk about this some more? Let's see what she's got to say, because she's like the detective. Da-da-da. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of her lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no... Says the guy who just called her an object. Dingus. ... She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Let me talk with this guy, get to say. How's it going? Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. That's pretty sexist. Especially, I don't think you should be saying that next to the freaking... The girl who can pick you up and throw you freaking into another dimension. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Cause Chihiro's complex. Can't help wondering what it might be. Nice! Mondo's account has been added to the truth bullets of section of your handbook. But it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already? New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true.
Let's go.
But if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. Got cut up with the wrong person this time. No, I was forced into the wrong person. And there's a minigun. Anything in here? So this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out yourself. No fun if you don't, right? Let's look around. See what's going on. Over here, no, over there. What's on the light and on the chair? Look over here, something happening. There's a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, which have nothing to do with the case.
Oh, hey, but I got a coin. Yay. Hey, I got a coin.
Maybe this gun was used to... No. Possible. If that was true, Chihiro would be riddled with holes. What is this thing? Something I can't... Oh, there's something way over here. Oh, that thing. Rotation donut. I think it's related to what happened with Chihiro, but I got another coin, sucker. So you can frick right off. The camera? Surveillance camera. Even as Chihiro is being murdered, I bet the mastermind was just sitting there, watching. They know what's happened. They're still forcing us to go through with this. Alright, what do you gotta say? You gotta at least try to help with where we should check without my help. Are we just gonna go in here then? That's not even the scene of the crime, idiot. Freaking, I hate this guy so much. What do I gotta look at? A TV? It's a TV. Hello, TV. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Now, no time to think about it. Maybe there's blood on the floor. There's no blood on the floor. Okay, think. What could be used in a murder? Is this just the pool stuff? Yep. Maybe I can interact with the door again? You've already spent plenty of time correcting out the crime scene. There are plenty of other things left to check here. Where? This thing? Oh, it's this thing. If I remember correctly, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have any issues with it? So you should take that up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me! Yeah, we did, because you're the best, baby. Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
Seems that Makoto has a question
You
for
need something?
Sure, what's up?
Hey, any chance to talk with you, baby. Love you. Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. They can only enter the locker room corresponding with the gender listed invisible handbook.
Okay, so it's a girl. Got it. It's impossible for two people to go in a row through while the door's unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl,
Big guy!
a ceiling-mounted guiding gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter.
Heck yeah, it would. No creepy big guys getting in there with Chihiro. Well, Chihiro's dead, but, you know. Justice! Justice for Chihiro. Okay, so we're looking out for a girl. I don't know who to think about, though. No, actually, no, I think if it's a girl, it's probably the creepy one that, you know, that talks like this, that I say looks a bit like a Pokemon. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct.
So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Am I made of freaking glass to you, dingus? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. You don't know jack of what I was thinking, dingus, alright? Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get
So
in there.
in other words...
As such, the killer must have been one of the girls. Did I get it right? Yeah. Yeah, you did, man. You got the obvious. Well done. Took you long enough. I hope he dies by me killing him. So bad.
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. Good lord, you're dumb. You couldn't spot the freaking bloodstained dumbbell in the middle of the room. But am I wrong? You should pay close attention to the regulation. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing somebody else's is perfectly fine.
No, I'm expecting enough from the proto-son of the noble Togami family.
Yeah, stating the obvious.
So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations?
Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? Just to add a little more excitement to things. Heck yeah, because he's freaking awesome. Unlike you.
Yeah, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am.
Monokuma's the freaking best main course. I will fight you on that.
Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Got it? Get it? Got it?
Good. Wait, hold on. So he's saying that's the loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it.
Are you?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Thank you for... See, Monokuma, we see eye to eye. I'm gonna say this again, I swear to God, if there's a Danganronpa movie that comes out and I don't play Monokuma, I will put myself in the game and I will, I got nothing.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. We got the rest on your own dang self.
Bye, Monokuma. Da-da-da.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I feel you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That I hope you understand what's going on. Nice! Card reader has been added to the truth bullet section of your e-handbook. Brother. Where the frick are we now? Oh, it's the beginning place. They came to the main... Oh, I thought he was talking about, like, the food place. So, okay, what are we looking for in here? Dot. Does mean I have to figure it out by myself? Yep. Simpleton Dingus over here can figure out the obvious. Oh, yep, that's a Vault-Tec style door. Kind of machine. Yep. Trophies. Looking for anything interesting. Here we go. Something. There's a mailbox here. Would there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No, wait. There's 3 of them. What are they doing here? So we finally found them. Huh? Did you know they were here, Byakuya? I happen to... Yeah, sure you did. I'm so sure. Seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students got delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I merely turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Ooh.
Sayaka Maizono.
You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now, do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed. You didn't reveal anything! Freaking Monokuma did! Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Insert freaking dingus talk. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. Yench has been right in front of you the entire time. Yeah, kind of like a dumbbell in the middle of the room. I'm never gonna let you forget that. Freaking son of a prodigy. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else is perfectly fine. You know, you seem to know quite a lot about murder you had nothing to do with, apparently. I see. Yeah, now I understand. Main hall e-handbooks have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
What?
Hold on a second.
Very
What's wrong?
strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs? Yep. Oh, I haven't seen him in such a long time. Memory of it came flooding back. Oh, and there's that creepy music. The cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted a cruel, heartless death. It was really freaking cool, though. You gotta admit. I'm telling you guys, Monokuma, he holds nothing back. He goes full force. He puts all his baseballs in the Leon's face. And don't you dare talk mad crap about Monokuma. I will kill you. I am in love with Monokuma. Oh, there's one. No, that's just my mind saying get freaking head back in the game. You're right. Wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Now!
Hey!
Okay, what, man? Jeez.
An e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
Okay, but it did.
Impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. I can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? Don't care how many baseballs hit it with. It won't do crap. Oh, but my amazing handbooks do have a single weak point.
It does?
Can't hear you!
But the secret, once you go breaking any more handbooks,
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
hard to say.
No, you idiot! The killer broke it! Because the killer probably used it. I can't take it with this dude, trying to act all, like, cool. And then he's missing the obvious.
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think the handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be?
Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. He waddled across the room and just squirmed down an air conditioner vent. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that's not turning on.
Fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. Bro! This could have good implications, we should remember it. You don't think so, huh? Either way, something about it still bothers me. But it doesn't bother him because he's dumb. Broken e-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. But let's begin our investigation in the earnest and track down the true culprit. Ernest! Ernest scared straight. Nobody watched Ernest, but I did, and he was freaking hilarious to little 10-year-old Ouija. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. Dang straight we do. It was Ernest! And that's when the camera just pans over. It's freaking Ernest. I'm so sad, Ernest. Ernest should make a comeback, really. He should join Smash. Oh wait, never mind. They stopped their character reveals. Either way, Ernest for the next Smash game. Let's start a petition. To be exact, not quite. Are you Ernest? Huh? Not quite. What? All right. I guess let's look at the. Is this a cannon? I forgot. A surveillance camera. Well, I assume to be a gun attached to it. So, chilling. Yeah, that's another one. We found anything? What you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Oh, are you guys like longtime pals? You know, he went to your middle school, you shared a chocolate milk with him. You want to remember who he is again? Is this a story about how Byakuya lost his mind? There's like 51st dates, but it's a murder school. Then, you really think... Okay, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed
Don't make me
Chihiro?
repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit. Reaction! The culprit in this case! What do you mean by that? That murderous fiend is Genocide
What?
Jack, right? Nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. Like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious killer? Genocide Jack? They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could he really be one of us? Be a demented psychopath killer? Not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Do it! Show it! What do you mean by that? No! No!
Don't make me repeat
No.
myself.
No! Ooh, I have a basis. What's your basis? Reaction! Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will prove all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence. Does something like that really... I don't know who's talking, so I did that voice.
Big trouble. I need your
I
help.
don't have time to play
We're busy. Leave us alone.
But it's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me.
It's probably Toko. Or talk. Find it.
This is a serious emergency. Please, please, you gotta help me.
Okay, just calm down, okay, Hina?
But it's a emergency.
An emergency? What happened?
Well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange.
Yeah, you say that, okay, so it's not an emergency. So you're just stating the obvious. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
It's Toko. I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you
Don't
sure?
make me repeat myself.
Don't make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. Thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it, but no, you're to be a freaking loser.
Okay, come on, hurry. But wait for us,
Let's
Hina.
go.
Looks like she's headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right. That's Junko.
Toko, come out, please.
Let me in, please. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency. Wait, is this the thing? No! I guess I gotta talk to her. Hello? Why are you so much taller than me?
You guys are just too slow.
I think you're just, too fast. You're kind of an athlete here. So, what's this emergency?
so,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, they left Toko in her room so she could play down. After a while, came back to check on her, See how she was doing? But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Let's go then! Chop, make it snappy. Might as well give it a shot. We've talked 3 times, Toko, already. I spent like 1.5 days worth of time talking with you. We should be good friends. Ooh.
Oh, hello. Ta-da-da. Holy crap. You're weird. This is an animation.
An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp on me. Oh, bad idea.
Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really
You all right?
worried about you, holding yourself up in
Why are
your
you
room.
shaking so bad?
leave me alone.
Why?
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Open the door. Dot dot dot.
Oh, allow it.
You could just say no. You don't gotta say that. Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
What the frick do you mean by that? Bye, I guess. I guess she figured out the freaking Genocide Jack thing too. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Okay, she's acting all weird and she knows about Genocide Jack. But because I was like so like Like, oh yeah, Togo's the killer. I'm so sure of it. When Leon was the killer last time, I'm still kind of thinking a bit. It's her this time. I'm just like, trust me, guys. I know it's actually her this time. But I'm gonna wait off a bit. I'm not gonna say anything rash too quickly because I did that before and it turned out to be wrong. So I'm just saying she's a suspect. What was that? She's been acting like this the whole time when I rang a little while ago. I'll drive the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. Oh, we got a superhero in our midst. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her here alone, so I tried to bust... What? So you tried to bust down her door? Hey, man, we best friend... Open it. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. Couldn't even budge it. Yeah, maybe it was her body. Scared for her life? Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Do you think does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? What the frick? Is that a moth? A moth? Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, it's in my hair. I kept seeing this little tiny thing at like the, like right at my peripheral vision, you know, like at the side of my head. And I kept looking over and I didn't see it. It's my hair, okay. I thought it was like a moth or a spider or something. Anyway, is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? It may be me. Freaking awesome. Whatever it is, I'm really worried. Ugh. Toko, who could persuade Toko? Not... Oh, because she had a crush on this guy. Hey, Byakuya, do you think you could ask her to come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You can talk to her, Byakuya? Well, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of a door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. Ding dong! After a few minutes, there she's again.
What do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Bakula!
What?
It's Byakuya.
Byakuya. Okay, now I know it now. Byakuya. Still gonna say Bakuya sometimes, but Byakuya. Got it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control again.
Yeah, she's gotta get like a screw loose or something. Maybe she got hit with that dumbbell. With that, the door slammed shut again. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. I said it right that time the first time. There's nothing else we can do. Get back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey, Byakuya. What was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise? Oh, I have no idea. Another word for delusion or something. Ooh, you're hiding something. Dingus. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. But Byakuya! I hurried to catch up. Please take me to the next plot point. Tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. Just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. Is it the library again? It's the library. The library? Come on, let's go in. It's freaking big dude in here. And for me! Ah, no, I was excited I was gonna see him again. Can we take a look at the book? Or can I finally look? No, I don't know. I already looked at that letter, actually. Alright, what's up? Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Dingus! Shut your mouth. No point checking there. We need to find real clues. I have such a distaste for you. The desk. No clues here. I got a coin though. Heck yeah. In here? Remember the other side of this door. It's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside.
Let's go.
Here? Doesn't make sense what you're inside. Maybe I can finally see what the inside looks like. Finally, thanks for letting me go in here. To know Byakuya is the headmaster of the archive. Oh, look at me. I've been reading out of the same book for 3 days. Whoa, there's so many books and files. So much dust, too.
So, in other words...
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Okay. Time to go through 600 books. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. And all
That's
these
enough.
things. Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? The Diet? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council, controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There's some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? Yeah, of course he is, because he's stupid. I'll just let it go for now. Really, I don't want to die. Alright, box. There's one box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges of the dust, looks like something was inside. Wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. Proved very useful while I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? Sounds like the talk of a murderer. Box. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto one bookshelf. Oh no, this is new. New graphic, disturbing stuff. The kind of thing any normal person would ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files are the investigation reports related to different cold cases. The reason why I skipped real quick because I thought it was repeating the same thing as the things. Like, oh, those are dangerous. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you expect to leak. Oh. Let's take a look at them then. Our investigation reports for the difficult cases. Internal documents. Yep. They're filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. Yep, alright. We read that. We're all good now. What's down here? No! Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'd rather not. Alright, this bookshelf. Yes. Shelf stuff type of files. I didn't even think about it. I picked up one at random. Ah, so you've shot by indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report of the presidential assassination. The original was kept in the National Library. I guess I'm the ultimate lucky student! I wouldn't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I turn the fire to the shelf. You think maybe... Okay, maybe maybe I'm forced to talk with this guy. Pay attention to surrounding. You're sure to discover that value for yourself. Like what? The thing on the ground? This thing. That thing. The roof. The door. This bookshelf. Some fixed files, yep. All those files are investigation reports for different cases. Internal documents, police eyes only. They're filled with... Okay. I'm missing. Step lat? No.
That's right.
Nope. 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 Okay. What am I looking for? Oh, where's the... There it is. The lamp. Of course. I missed it all along. It was a desk lamp. Huh? It's a desk lamp? Or was the one he was reading? Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, and I moved it over there. It's dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Dingus, I hate you. So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? Yes, this library contains the most energy-efficient desk lamp you have ever laid your eyes upon. The entire reason I was interested in the library was because of this room right here.
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? It is! Why were you hiding this? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your pre-convenience reality, you label it as a lie. Well, okay, it's not that. It's just... It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have possibly put this together? I suppose it just goes to show how much Pope's Peak Academy truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. That's true. Okay, it's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you, huh? How can you believe that so easily? Things like that are usually impossible? What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you, dingus? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, correct? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times. Of course you are! Reaction! Hold on a second, alright? You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once, but all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? He's on like 18 hit lists at once. It's like when you play Skyrim and you get up without Daedric Princess. What happens when your character dies? All the Daedric Prince is going to be fighting over you. That's like him. All the governments are fighting over to trying to kill this guy. My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to a variety of government-related documents that includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you. There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. This guy's isn't getting through real conspiracy theory crap. Alright, I'm not here for it. My family's a member of that council. Oh, never mind. I guess he's not. Oh, frick me then. Maybe I should listen to the dingus more often. And I within me, the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all the levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me, which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than actually mastermind. Maybe he's the mastermind. Actually, no, he's not smart. I will never classify him as smart in my life for missing that dumbbell. I don't care how much secret council things he knows. I don't care how many people he reveals as the murderer. I don't care if we find Genocide Jack. He didn't see the dumbbell in the middle of the floor covered in blood. He lost all of my hope for his intelligence. No! Skipped it. Reading through those reports have always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's an excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all of those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. We talked. Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
Right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases have been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there were two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. The second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Oh, I don't want to see this again, but Chihiro. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body suspended. Exactly the same that would happen to Chihiro. Of course it did. Jeez, save your surprise. Best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online. Nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about the fact of mourning the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's course... Stop showing me this, jeez! Her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words...
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack. Or maybe it's a policeman. I'm just kidding. Well, high school students. Okay, so genocide... So I'm supposed to be someone who's killed thousands of people is a high school student? I can believe Monokuma being alive, but that... I always love how in like show like Netflix or Hulu shows, they always take like a teenager and they always make them way better than any teenager could ever be, but still kind of realistic. Anime just blows it out of the water. You want somebody who goes to high school that also has over 1,000 kills under the belt? There you go. You want freaking someone to become a bestseller? There you go. You want some dingus to be a high schooler? Okay, that's more believable. There's a couple of dinguses in high school, but this guy rules them all. That's his ultimate dingus. We got it. Good.
In other words...
That's right. There is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack is really such a brutal, fiendish killer, really walking around among us?
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? Might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
Look it down on your knee. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, like, out of all the characters who would have said something like that, Byakuya, he, like, bottom of the list. Alright. So, do I talk with you now? Again? Byakuya, about the Genocide Jack case file, could you let me see it?
Fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. The last person I want to beg to was some uptight, preppy little freaking country club looking, have no brain, can't see the freaking dumbbell on the floor. So I keep bringing that up. So in my mind, I'm stuck in the prison of just seeing the dumbbell on the freaking floor. Why didn't he see it? Alright. Gah, this book has no pages! The murder case of Genocide Jack, top secret, in the hands of a high schooler. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Oh, there we go, with scissors, no doubt. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsushiro Honda, 17. Shoujo Gaku, 23. Kano Isai, 14. 14, jeez! Getting young there, Genocide Jack. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Oh, there's more of these. Komatsuna Taro. Takefumi Gano. Uchida Naoshia. I want to deeply apologize. This was not planned. Takeshi Masumuru. Yoto Yomejira. There was no end to it. Okay, now it ended. Never mind. Alright, let's read the one on the top left. The victim suffered multiple stab wounds across his body, believed to have been inflicted with the same scissors that were later used to attach the victim to the wall. As with the other cases, at the scene of the crime, the word bloodlust was written in the victim's... Yep, all of those we've seen. And the same font, too. Same size. Jeez. Genocide Jack, you may be a killer. At least you're consistent. By the way, what's with this? They couldn't find any better picture for the guy on the top right. Look at him. Yeah. Alright. I'm ruining the atmosphere. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killers' countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. Next page? Yeah, that's how books work. Oh god, he was right. There was another page. Profiling results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. Most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays, in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Yeah, that fits into what's going on here. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there were any external reasons for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words...
But doesn't that sound a little like Toka? Like the way that she's been acting? Bro, is she Genocide Jack? Oh my god, that makes so... I was... Okay, I'm not dumb, okay? I was thinking that before, because the game was like holding my hand again. But I thought, you know what? I was all in her case last time, so I'm gonna wait to the very last moment. I'm gonna wait for the straw to break the camel's back, and then I'm waiting for a freaking ton of cement to go on top of that straw. This is that. That fits exactly. Maybe I'm just overreacting again. Maybe. Freaking conspiracy theorist over here. Don't mind me. I'm just reading through my dictionary of cryptids. Ooh, the Pope Lick monster. Ooh, the Kitsune. But, alright. Go to the comments. See, oh my gosh, did you get that sooner? I kinda did. I kinda got it, but I was hoping. Maybe I'm wrong again. Here I am getting so sure about Toka again. It's gonna turn out it's freaking, what's her name? The big girl. Oh, I forgot her name. No, I know it. Sakura. I know it because it's close to Sayaka. Right. The key point here is that the culprit may as well have a split personality. Split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV, or in your fellow classmates like Toka, Makoto, get our brain. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story, but this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. I'd say the talking teddy bear is still the top, or the godly spear Ganya from freaking episode 4, I think. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Nice! I got the whole case wide open right here in this one journal. Genocide Jack case file has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anyway, but here, we finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, Byakuya! Please, take me to the next plot point. As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Like getting a better glasses? Because those clearly aren't working. Oh! Just all of a sudden like
I don't
that?
have time to play with
Come
you.
on. Enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really? Yeah, I got that word correct. You really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something more useful. Move on. Move. Bro! Move the investigation forward on your own. Well, goodbye. Just like that. He was gone. Just like an angel's kiss. Just as quickly as he's asked me to join him, he's cut me off. No, I cut him off. That's how we do things around here. In the end, I feel like it was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncover some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one who killed Chihiro. Or she. Hint hint, it's freaking Toka Makoto. And the murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. To do that, there's somewhere I have to investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene. Back to the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with the same info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out anything I can. Alright. Bye, Byak. Okay, I'm finally on my own now. I feel free. Oh, wait, where am I going? I gotta go back to the crime scene. Hey, I'm already on the second floor. Thanks, Byakuya. You took me somewhere useful. Right where I needed to be. Oh, Jesus. What's up, man? Woo! He knows exactly who it is. Ding, ding, ding! Informing has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stats increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah.
Miss Lundenberg says it. Shh. Quiet. I'm telling you, your sprite noises can't go on that long. Oh yeah. Miss Lundenberg said she witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What'd you see? She refused to tell me. It's like when the girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Yeah, inform me. Alright, I changed up my whole attitude. I'm gonna be this man's wingman. Just to see what happens, because it might be funny. Okay, so where's Celeste now? The warehouse, by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Let's go back to the crime scene, though. Then the warehouse. And the boys' locker room, but whatever. No, Chihiro! What are you gonna be dead? Alright, you find anything? Still quiet? Hey, Kyokyo, you've been in here for 13 hours. Have you made any progress on your investigation? Generally speaking, but I have to get going. I have some unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
Well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of evidence. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. Might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. Thanks for praying for me, I guess. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. Guess we're taking another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? It's definitely worth worrying about. Nice! Don't show me her face when she was alive! Ah, she was too nice. Chihiro's handbook has run out of the truth bullet section in the handbook. Hey Chihiro, you okay? Kyoko said I should examine the... Okay, I thought the creepy music was back. The music just kind of stopped. Examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. She was hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope, maybe a shoelace. The rope was used to prop her up in some kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope, but that's the extension cord from the extra room! The one that Byakuya was talking about. He knew this, that freaking dingus. He was the one who used it because he had the lamp. Never mind. Maybe it was Toko or Byakuya. One of those two. They're both pretty suspicious. Mainly Toko, though. Again. Actually, it's them two again. It's always them two. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of being suspended when the fatal blow. At first, didn't see any reason to think too much of either of them. Yep, but seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Nice! Chihiro's freaking destroyed body has been added to your tooth bullets. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure it out, there's a certain place I need to revisit to look over again. Plus, I'd have to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Okay, you guys got it secured down here. Never mind. I want to talk to this guy again. How you doing? How you doing, my day? Dude, they're real complex about being... Oh, we already heard this. Right. I already talked to her. What do I do then? Look at this again. Bloodstained poster. The blood's most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model was pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem to have that kind of place you'd find something like this. What does that mean? Wasn't there one in the guys' locker room? I guess that's the same. It all leads to the pool. Oh, okay. Can I leave now? Yes! I don't care about the creepy woman's face. Check out the boys' locker. Oh, of course he's still here. Hey, what up, buddy? Anything noteworthy in here? Maybe I should check out the poster again? Oh, wait, was it always this? No, it wasn't. It wasn't always this. Huh, this poster. Popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow, it doesn't quite seem to fit the boys' locker room, and it wasn't in here before. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right. There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a... Wait. Someone switched the posters? I don't think so. Because... Okay, so it's not... I don't know why I thought it was Byakuya. It was just that extension cord that was making me think of that. But... Okay, so Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room and was hung up. And... No, wait, no, because that would mean blood was on the boy band poster. So... But a girl couldn't get into... So a girl is the killer because that happened in the girls' locker room. But a girl couldn't get in here to switch the posters. So yeah, Byakuya, he's off the table. Toko, is Toko... Because Toko couldn't come in here because she would get blown into... Okay, I got this. I can figure this out. Okay. Chihiro was killed in girls' locker room. Toko, who's my biggest suspect, so I'm just gonna use her. Toko killed Chihiro when she was in the girls' locker room. And then maybe Monokuma, just to make things more fun, said, yeah, you can switch the poster if you want. So that's... No, wait, because then the blood would be on the girls' one, because... So someone had to change the poster before the murder. But... You can't... But one person can't get into two of them. And Monokuma didn't do it, because he's freaking got enough games as it is. So let me get this. Someone changed the poster, then killed them? But what's the point of that? What's the point of changing the poster? Why am I so caught up on this poster thing? I mean, you guys know it makes no sense. So someone had to go into both the locker rooms prior to killing Chihiro and the girls. But... Wait. Okay. So... Wait, no. Okay. Alright, I got my theory. Is this right? I don't think so. But it's really the only thing I can think of. Okay, so. Somehow, Chihiro was in the boys' locker room. I don't know how the frick she got in there, because she's not a dude. But, okay, so, trust me, this is gonna make sense. So, that's the biggest plot hole of the thing. How did the frick Chihiro get in here? So, Chihiro wasn't here. Then she was killed by... Why was she in the boys' locker room anyway? Like I said, it doesn't make sense, but just bear with me. Even though I'm the only one interrupting myself. So Chihiro was in the boys' locker room, I guess, getting swole. Somebody came in, killed Chihiro, which got bloodstained on that poster, and then moved her body to the girls' locker room and then switched the posters. That's the only reason why anyone would switch the posters. So... Wait a second. Hold on. Name, Toko. Height, weight, chest, special ability. Okay. It doesn't say anything about her gender. What about... This isn't the one I was gonna check first, but I just went across it. Name, height. Is Chihiro a dude? No. But... That would make sense, because it lines up with my theory about she was actually killed in the boys' locker room. But then... Wait. Hold on. Okay, so... Here's my reconstruction of what happened. And let's just pretend like Chihiro's a boy. She's probably not, but let's just... say it's okay. So Chihiro's a trap, I guess. So because Sakura said that Chihiro didn't want to go in when they were because she was embarrassed. But maybe okay, I'm getting a lot of information. Okay, so let's start back at where Monokuma did the secrets. Chihiro's secret was actually that she isn't a she at all. She is actually a he, and his secret that Monokuma was going to give away, because Chihiro doesn't want any violence, but she also didn't want her secret revealed. So maybe her big secret was that, hey guys, guess what? Chihiro, not really a chick, she's a dude. So that would fit in with Sakura saying that Chihiro wanted to do it with someone, but not her, which makes no sense until you realize Chihiro couldn't go into the girls' locker room because she's not a girl, because she'll still be on site, which is why she was here late at night. Now, as she was working out, the dumbbell was actually in the boys' locker room, because not saying anything about girls, but stereotypical, a dumbbell would be more found in a kind to, like, you know, a guy's locker room. So, a guy got in, and he killed Chihiro with the, what is it? What is the word? I just forgot the dumbbell. That's it. And when he hit her brain, like, she bled from the head, which shot onto the poster, and they're like, oh snap, guess what I saw? No. So with the poster, so they moved Chihiro's body from the boys to the girls because everybody saw Chihiro as a girl, and then took the posters and changed them, which is the fatal flaw, because if they didn't change them, then I wouldn't have probably figured this out. So if Chihiro was a guy, the reason why if she was actually a he was found in the girls' locker room is because everybody else thinks that Chihiro was a girl. Meaning, it would make more sense that her body would be in there. If it was in the boys' locker room, that raised even more suspicion. So to draw suspicion away, Genocide Jack, who I think is Toko, took the body. First, I don't know how Toko got in the guys' locker room, but don't worry, that isn't important anymore, because I just cracked the freaking case. Got Chihiro, took her to the girls' locker room, and she was able to go in, because, you know, she's a girl. Strung her up, stabbed her a couple times, I guess, wrote bloodlust, changed the posters, and then me and Byakuya found her. Oh, that's probably not right. I don't know if that's right or not, but it makes so much sense if you think about it. Like the idea I had before, it had a major plot hole, like my previous theory. But if Chihiro is actually a guy, that changes friggin' everything. Oh my god. Okay, so if Chihiro was a guy, now I feel even worse. Thought him dying. Bro, I just cracked the freaking case. Maybe I didn't, I don't know, but I'm going with that because that sounds the smartest. My heart's racing. I feel proud of myself. Because you cannot say, tell me one thing that contradicts that, except for the fact how Toko got into the boys' locker room. Tell me one thing. That's right. I have, after the failure of the first trial, I have finally reclaimed myself as the world's greatest detective. Booyah! Reclaiming my title without I did all that without Byakuya, who is the freaking son of a billionaire prodigy now, you dingus! Take that! And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Posters were switched. Because Chihiro is a dude. Don't need to see any of this. The poster of the creepy big booby anime girl was the thing that solved everything. Because that poster was definitely in the boards when it first. I remember making a comment about it when I first came in here. I feel like we can just skip the rest of this investigation. What is more to find? What is more to find? I just freaking solved it. What is it? What do we gotta look at? The bench? I don't need to find anything else. And that's the bloodstain! That's the bloodstain! See, I told you, Chihiro was killed here. Can we just skip to the trial already? I want to get this started. I cracked the case. Frick off him, Fumi. No, there isn't. There isn't, though. Do I gotta go back in here? There isn't more for me to discover, game. I finished the thing just because Makoto's... Can you give me a break this one time? Makoto's dumb. Alright, we all get that now. He's stupid. But I'm not. At least not that much. But, you know. Still. Ah, God, Chihiro's... I feel even worse. Sorry, Chihiro. Yeah, Chihiro's my favorite character now. Yes, I think we're done here. Man. Oh, God. Stop. Getting all hot. I'm getting all heated now. So proud of myself. Yeah, dumbbell. Yep. Found in the boys' locker room. I'm gonna look over her body again. I'm in his body. Yep. Oh, we already got this. Up. I'm just speeding through anything. No, don't show me this again. And the derp face guy. Yep. Certain place. Yeah, I gotta go to the library, but it won't let me. Yes. Maybe something else in the guys. Maybe Toko had an accomplice. Maybe, because Toko would also know what the extension cord is, because she was in that library a bunch, and we saw her in there. Freaking saw her. I'm sorry if you guys aren't feeling the same, but I am so... Wait. Oh, I was thinking maybe Toko, like, dragged her body through here, and maybe that didn't... His body, maybe that didn't count? There's nothing in here. You all saw... You all knew I was right, though. I know I'm right. I know I am. I could not be. Now I just gotta figure out what I gotta do next. This is the hardest part of the whole investigation. Gotta talk to you again, warehouse guy. I feel like I'm smarter than literally anybody else here now. I feel so good about myself. There isn't though. There really isn't. Help. Oh, this. Oh, I forgot about this. Get this. Boys locker room card reader, but the door's unlocked, so it's kind of pointless. Everything's pointless now. I solved the case. Okay, let me use this. I always forget this is here. Nope. Maybe this? I don't know. One of the monitors. Oh, yeah, I don't want to break that. We're out of here. Put me up there with freaking Einstein Isaac Newton. I'm the greatest investigator to ever grace the earth. No other Let's Player got where I could. I'm a god among men. Truly, go look at that bloodstain again. Yes. Maybe I gotta look at the blood list again. Bloodstain. Yep. Here we go. Maybe I gotta look at this again. Just like the Genocide Jack, the word bloodless is written in the victim's own blood. Let me talk to her. It's been a long time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura? I've used it nearly every day since I opened up some Hina and I used together. Okay, then let me ask you something. You think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms have been switched?
Sorry.
Sorry, I can only say, never really paid any attention to the posters.
However,
I see, but there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? It's in the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some of the carpet on the girls' locker room. That wasn't a blood stain, that was a coffee stain. A stain? But I don't really see it on the carpet now. Exactly. Note that earlier the stain has disappeared. You only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there's never a stain here to begin with? Yes! Yes! Oh my god, that's the carpet from the guys' locker room! That's why there's blood on it! Because when... Okay, so that ties the carpets together along with the post. It's the same thing with the posters. That carpet and that poster was in the other room. And I was wondering, hey, why is there one on the floor? Then I saw that stain and thought it was a blood mark. Turns out that's a coffee mark, because that coffee mark used to belong to the carpet that's on the ground in the boys' locker room that previously belonged in the women's locker room, because the carpet in this room used to belong in the boys. That's why it's so naturally clean and coffee. That's why it's got blood on it. Because the dumbbell and the carpet and the poster came from the boys' locker room because Chihiro is a guy. Well, I already know this. I know all that you know. Yep. Oh my god. If this isn't my most popular video yet, I am done. Because I have not been this smart in my entire life. And I can finally leave. That's gonna be the title. Biggest freaking genius ever. I feel so... The rest of this game is gonna be easy. It's going down. It's out of here. And Byakuya didn't even freaking help. Okay, Toko is then Genocide Jack. Toko killed Chihiro, which... Okay. So, recap. Full theory. So, Toko, Genocide Jack, has a different personality from normal Toko. That's why she was like, I won't let Genocide Jack take control. Meant she won't let him take control of her mind. Which I guess maybe Genocide Jack is like a spirit or something. It's not a person. She's just like someone. So here's the thing. So Chihiro, because Chihiro's a guy, she didn't want Sakura to know, which was also the secret that Monokuma had, that she didn't want heard out. So she wanted to start getting training so she could be ready to bring that out and to tell people, hey, this is who I am. So Toko went in while Chihiro was in there, took a doorbell, and she like smacked him over the head, which caused blood to go on the ground and splatter on the posters. Realizing, hey, most of them think that Chihiro's he's a girl. It'll change everything if I just take Chihiro and I take him to the girls' locker room, because everyone thinks he's a girl, and change the carpets and the posters and bring the dumbbell over there and make a thing happen there. Which is why the coffee stain one is in the guy one, because that used to belong to Sakura, which used to be the girl carpet, but now it's the guy carpet because they switched along with the posters. So from the moment she was like, oh wait, hold on, I gotta keep with my motive, right? And she was in the library quite a lot because she likes to read, she writes, and she was probably in this room. And in this box that my cursor's on right now was where the extension cord was. Alright, so she saw that and like, oh yeah, that's right, there's the extension cord in the library just down the hall. Here's what I'll do. I'll grab, and then grab Chihiro up on all that. Wrote, bloodlust. Called it a day. Wait, if Genocide Jack is a spirit, that makes sense why thousands of people kill in the same way. And that explains why the frick she was able to get in the guys' locker room. Because the systems read her as a guy at that moment and saw her as a girl. So she was able to get in both. Because she had the mental capacities of a guy and she had the appearance of a woman. So that's how she was able to get in there, kill Chihiro, do all that, hang Chihiro up with the extension cord that she knew was in here. And then she reverted back to herself No, she went back down. She came up. She saw the blood. She reverted back to herself. Then she reverted back to freaking Genocide Jack. And then she returned to normal, which was why she had a tongue hung out. And she went back to normal, back to her room. And that's why where she is now, where she's hiding. I will let him take control. That's why she was calling it him. That's why she wasn't saying, I won't let it take control. I won't let Genocide Jack. She won't take control. She said he, because it's a guy spirit that infected Toko, who was able to get into the guy's locker room because it was a guy spirit, kill Chihiro, switch the carpets and the posters so no one teleport, bring the dumbbell in there, wrap it up with the extended cable she knew was in here, wrote bloodlust, went back down, woke up in the morning, was completely fine, went back in there, turned to Genocide Jack, went perfect to her room, perfectly normal, and now we're here now. And Byakuya had nothing to help with that. Nothing. He just shut the light on who Genocide Jack was. All he did was remind me that he's part of the story, I guess. This game doesn't need to exist anymore. I just have my brain. One box is empty. Yep, it was in here before. Okay, we got all the good stuff now. Yep. It's around here somewhere. Da-da. Huh? It's gone. Someone take it out of the archive. Well, the only one who would do something like that can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Or Toko, who saw that we were in here. I'm sorry to everyone who was looking for like a big shock for me. I'm sorry. But gotta be a bit smarter than that. Gotta be a bit smarter than that. Like me. No, but really. No, I wanted to look at the extension cord. Nope. Guess I can't look at that. I just did the game's job for it. Maybe it's not as cool as seeing it from me than it was from hearing it from the game. But I thought it was freaking awesome. Nice. Maybe move to a different shelf? Talk to me about the Secret Council. Nope. This one? Nope. My heart's still beating. I feel good about that. I feel this game makes me think. I'm too smart. Is this a different lamp? The lamp will turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. Of course, long enough. Which is why. Yeah, because the outlet was in here. There it is. Same one that was used to wrap up Chihiro. Yes. We have our case. We don't need to do anything else. The case is solved. I just gotta tell everyone. Where's people to tell? Hello? Oh, that's right. I gotta go to the warehouse again. I'm so excited, man. I'm so happy with myself. So proud of myself. I was able to figure this all out. Where's the warehouse? Is it this way? I think it's this way. Okay, I've calmed down, but storage thing is over here. Oh, is there a way to get up to the second floor from here? Oh, I thought I'd go through the whole school. No, it is. I am the freaking best at this. Hello, I got the whole case. Want to hear it? Celeste, what are you doing here? It's so weird to act like I don't know anymore, but I know exactly what happened. This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case that I solved?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then did you find something? Very well, I will tell you, and only you. Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really? This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
That sounds like a guy now that I listen to it. Man. Oh, now I'm even more sad that he died.
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Got exercise
Because I
equipment hanging
can
out.
see a
What
blue
air?
track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Okay. What is that? Because the big twist last time was that it was actually Leon. So this is the twist this time. Chihiro is a guy, and Toko is just a normal author girl being possessed by Genocide Jack. who is a spirit, not a person. I keep repeating that. I know I keep repeating that, but I just feel so proud that I was able to figure that out. That's probably the smartest thing I have done and what I would do on this channel. Watch the next thing be like blatantly obvious. I'm like, was it me? And I'm like, completely missed it. But I don't care what anybody says when that happens next time, when the next dumb thing, when I miss the next dumbbell, as I call it now. It doesn't matter. Because I solved a case you couldn't. So I don't mean to sound cocky right now. I just feel really happy. It's the highlight of my day. Weak. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, my proudest moment was that I solved a mystery in the anime game about a trapped femboy who liked to exercise. She stuffed the jacket into a bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, he was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assume he merely stalking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear he ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the boys' locker room. If he hadn't broken our rule, none of this would ever have happened. Yeah, well, you deserve, I suppose. Frick you! I hate you! Don't you dare talk smack about Chihiro. He was the best. He went to the boys' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or a duffel bag Celeste said Chihiro was carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Nice. Celeste's account has been added to the truth bullet section handbook. Or maybe it's in the boys' locker room where it was already. But since it said destroyed, let me check out the incinerator room again. The trash room. I'm all giddy. I know the class trial. Spoilers, it probably won't happen in this episode because it's already long enough as it is. But I'm recording that the moment I can tomorrow. The moment. Yeah, it's not in there. Because it's still in the boys' locker room. I think I saw it in there. Man, I'm gonna get... and also, I feel so, like, proud... Oh, I guess I can't go to the second floor that way. But... Because Chihiro was, believe it or not, as much as I joke about him Fumi being, oh, he's my best and my least favorite, because he's freaking fanfic writer, he's the best as in, like, funny way, as in, like a joking way, and Monokuma is, like, the best as in, like, I don't know, a companion way, like, oh, yeah, it's him again. But personally and morally, Chihiro was the best character in this entire game. Yes, even better than Monokuma. I know, that's a bold statement. But jeez. And what I was gonna say was, because I feel so proud is because he was my favorite character, and I solved the entire case of what happened on my own. Is that the game? Where's the duffel bag? Yes. Oh man. I feel really happy. So proud. I did you good, Chihiro. You have not died in vain. No duffel bag here. Yep. Right. Well, it's not in here, but, you know, I got the whole case. All steady. Right. Duffel bag. So, took the duffel bag from here. Walked to here. Where would they throw away a duffel bag other than the trash room? Let me go tell you how to talk to Toko for a bit. Maybe... she'd know what happened. I saw Soldier Guy here a second ago, so I'm gonna talk to him. What up, man? Want to hear the whole case I just solved by myself? Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it. I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. No, it's because everybody else wasn't strong enough, Soldier Man. Don't worry. Still cool. Going back to the inn. Going back to the inn. Was someone there? Nope, because I'm going in the inn. I'm in such a good mood right now. I'm so sad it's too late that after this I film this episode I won't be able to film the class trial one. But I feel so good. Hey, I know your secret. They're possessed by an evil guy spirit. Toko's room. No, I shouldn't. I should not. I should press the doorbell. Right. I don't need help on the game. I need a direction of where to go. Can't believe it, but not the trash room. Could it be the laundry room? Maybe. Maybe that's where they cleaned it. Hello? No, there's nothing in here. Maybe I just check one of these. Yep. Nothing in it. Oh, there's Junko. Yeah, she was a big... She was a heavy hitter in this game, huh? She got some nice cool jazz. house, no. Maybe in Chihiro's room? Room of Chihiro? I can't tell from these mini pictures. Oh, is this one definitely? Chihiro, I'm sorry. I gotta check out your room, man. Yep. Why? Why? Yeah, why? That's a good question. Where the frick do I go? I go to a ground room in Danganronpa. Alright, I'll get rid of this for a little bit. Kitchen! Maybe something's in there. I know something isn't gonna be in here, but like... it might be something, actually. Oh, hey. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing?
Same as before, she won't come out. She just keeps on mumbling about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there.
You left her?
My head was all swimming. I was getting pretty hungry. Oh, but don't worry. Head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant. I'm still worried about her.
Speaking of which, what are you eating?
A donut, of course.
Of course.
There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts.
Oh, that's cute. Really?
For Chihiro to like to eat more donuts. Maybe that was on his diet. One big regret. Should try to spend more time with him. Come to think of it, who did he spend time with?
Well,
Yeah, he was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other boys much. It was like she was trying to keep his distance from us.
Actually, Sakura said something familiar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, he always
yeah,
refused.
totally.
Yeah, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls.
Because she wasn't one. Was he? Just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Figure this out. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Not if you are a boy.
Oh wait, maybe he was used to the guy spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right?
You think so? I really saw him as that kind of boy. There we go. I found all the clues! I know exactly what happened. I am so prepared for this.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
Thank
Shall
you.
we just plunge right in?
Thank you, Monokuma. Finally. See, in my time of need where I figured out I figured out the whole story 20 minutes ago, Monokuma was like, alright, look, man, you figured it out already. I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm gonna cut this bullcrap early because really, you already got the whole thing. Thank you, Monokuma.
It's the moment
Second favorite
you've
character.
all been waiting for.
Yes!
The
Revenge for
class
Chihiro, my favorite
trial.
character.
You remember where to meet, right?
Mhm.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Yep. See ya. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. Here we are. The red door's right through here. ... Better believe I'm ready. Chihiro! Not here anymore, sadly. He was but my favorite character. He was so nice. So kind, so calm. Poor Chihiro, he didn't deserve this, especially from Toko. I knew Toko was gonna be up to something. I caught it. You see, last time it was Leon. Yeah, it was Leon that time. But I knew Toko was capable of murder. Turns out, she freaking is. Never been more ready for a single moment in this game in my life. I've been confused for most of it. Surprised on a bit. But now I know exactly what to say. I know exactly what to do. About to do the best dang trial of my entire life. On the next time, because that's gonna do it for this time, guys. Hope you liked this episode. If you can't tell, this is my favorite episode yet because I was able to. Well, I mean, I haven't avenged him yet because, you know, we haven't had the class trial. That's for next episode. But I avenged him in my mind because I know the whole truth. I hope there's the ability to bring the characters back. I want to bring him back. I want to talk to him. Ask him how his day's going. But sadly, things never be that happy. Sad things just happen. I feel so conflicted. I feel sad because she was gone. He was my favorite, but I feel happy because I saw the case by myself. Ugh. Oh, next episode's gonna be fun, but at least I can leave with my head held high, knowing I was freaking right. Because I know I am. For once, I'm actually sure. Like last time with Toko, I wasn't sure because it was still quite a bit of plot holes. But with what I just said, there's not a single plot hole. So, make sure to stick around for next time for when the game for when the game embarrassingly was like, yeah, this is how we were gonna set it up as a surprise. I'm just smacking the game out here. Don't you try to surprise me. You know not who I am. You know who I am. I am the greatest detective to ever grace this planet. I've filled in your story, and I've covered up my own plot holes. Take that. Lights on my screen. Anyways, don't know what that was. But, really liked this episode. I loved it. Already said that, but I'm saying it again, because I can. Because I got the investigation right. Which means I can say whatever I want. Okay. So, as always, have a good rest of your day. Or, like me, have a great rest of your night. And I will see you next time. Oh, it's gonna be fun, because I already know what's gonna happen going in. Yes! Toko, you are down for Chihiro. So, see ya! Ha ha!